Hello, my country people. How una day? Una welcome to another fine episode of Love Battle. Guess what? It's the first in the new year. Happy, 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 happy new year, my country people. I am glad you made it into the new year. It sweet my heart. It sweet my heart. Oh, I am glad you are there, seated and watching the first episode of Love Battle in this new year. You know, easy. Plenty people the way want enter this new year, but one thing or the other make them no enter. I am glad say you did there and I did here. Of course, we don't bring another fine episode or one treat today inside this new year. Waiting it be. Is it possible for you to fall in love with somebody you have not met before? Yes, now that question would they ask. If it be person where they introduce to you, if it be person where you see online, if it be person where you and them don't they talk for a long time, any which way at all, whether na direct introduction or na from phone call or na from online or which one, is it possible to fall in love with somebody you have not met before? Now that matter now will carry come, and I get two guests for us who will help us treat this matter. Because make gonna meet my guest there. I have beautiful. Hey, as in, if you know how long I've been chasing these two people, I thought I said this new year, you guys must start the year with me. I have tried to catch them. Their schedule no agree. Their schedule no say I'm flying to this place. I'm not around. I'm doing this one here. I'm doing that one here. If you dey watch television, you go know the people. I brought you people, TV personalities. You should sit in one corner and wait for them to sign autograph for you. Ladies and gentlemen, make una meet Victory Wilson. Victory, welcome to the show. Longest time. You don't tell. You don't tell. You've been dodging me. But thank God you respect my white hair this time and say, I respect your white hair. I will come on the show. Please introduce yourself to the people.
My one and only Mama Kube.
Yes.
Yes. My one and only. Any other Mama Kube is a counterfeit.
You know they anywhere. You're welcome. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you so much for having me on this your show. To sit on this your seat now always a wonderful thing.
Thank you
I am
very
excited.
much.
Happy New Year, everyone. My name is Victory Wilson. I'm a media personality, a TV host, voiceover artist, events compare, that is to say MC. I dey host events. Yes, I dey host red carpets, and I be producer as well. In fact, anything media, na there I dey.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. Happy New Year. I like this your clothes.
Oh,
they
thank
don't get
you.
them for my size.
In your size day.
It dey?
Why not?
No, if you know today, I'll put my wrapper on.
We go see after the show.
Thank you very much. And then for inside there, we have Emeka Okoye. You guys already know Emeka Okoye. You don't need plenty introduction, but for the sake of saying a New Year with the Amy, you're welcome to the show. Let people meet it.
Happy New Year, my people. Umakunwe, it's a pleasure coming to your show.
Thank you.
After so many years.
It's been a while, not be like.
I think 2018 I was there.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I know even be like this that time. Just like tiny that time.
Yeah. Not that way you tiny, no worry. But it's just that you don't settle down.
All right, my people. My
yeah.
name is Emeka Okoye. When I know me as Mazi, one of Africa, Papa Pepe, Jennifer's Diary, or Chief Donatus on the current Papa Jasco with the air right now. My people, I be producer, I be filmmaker, I be comedian, I be everything that entertainment has to offer. I don't present before too. I don't leave all those ones. I don't teach. So just bring your voiceover, bring your translation.
Let me don't start advert. You see, I said, you got forward advert. I saw what he did there. Thank you very much. I welcome Una. Thank you so much. Yes, so when I don't hear what to carry come, make I hear your case presentation. Amy, I'll start with you. What do you think about this topic? Is it possible to fall in love with somebody you have not met before? Just for 2 minutes, let's hear you.
For me, no, it's not possible. I don't know if it's possible. It's not possible that you fall in love with somebody you have not even met, whether by matchmaking or whether by maybe somebody hooked up, both of you. It's not possible. While I say it's not possible, is because, one, for you to get to be with someone, you're supposed to get to know the things that that person doesn't like, get to also bond with the person, because it's somebody that you're going to stay for the rest of your life. And it's a decision that you're going to make that you don't want to say, no, I don't want to do again. You know, it's really funny how Africans see it, but to me, I felt like you should be able to meet the person, at least even if it's not, if you're not going to date the person properly, than the normal dating, you can actually get to know the person, make friends with the person, you know, build a relationship with the person over time. so that you'll be able to study and know the things and know how to follow the person. That's because if you just move into the relationship and you don't know the person and you feel like you fall in love, my dear, it won't even be a long time. Both of you will start having issues to the extent that maybe you feel you carry bottle, nakam, this one carry bottle. You will become so violent that both of you cannot even coexist in one house. But the major thing is, whenever such wants to come, you need to understand that it's about how you feel. It's about the other person's feeling. You don't need to put also your own feeling, only your own. No, you'll be selfish. You need to put the other person also in consideration.
Okay.
So you need to understand, bond. Even if that relationship not too close, but you get the kind of bond don't go bond. Even if the person do like mumu or do anything will annoy you, you just look at.
See, like I just leave.
You go just wave him. Do you understand? You go just wave. So I think getting to know that person very well and getting to understand the person's composition, how the person is, what he feels like, what he doesn't like, what he likes, what makes her happy, what makes him happy, her fire band, like the things that really triggers him or her to be happy or sad. You need to understand all those things so you'll be able to know how to follow the person.
Okay, and for you, this can only happen when they actually see.
Yes.
Not over the phone.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. Victory, you don't hear what Emeka talk. Let's hear your case presentation just for 2 minutes.
Okay, yeah. So, love is a word that runs deep. In fact, if you ask many people to define love, people will give you different meanings.
That's true.
So, I'll give you a scenario. If you can fall in love with a celebrity or someone you've seen on TV just every other day without even seeing the person face to face,
yes,
then it is very possible for you to fall in love with somebody.
Okay.
I just use that relatable example so that you understand that love is deep. So it is very possible for you to fall in love with somebody you have never seen. There are so many marriages we have today that was born out of love from a distance. So it is very possible to fall in love with somebody that you have not seen physically.
Yeah.
So long as both of you are committed to putting in the work to make that relationship stand.
Okay.
It could be first friendship, so long as you know that, oh, I love this person, I want to have something with this person, and then you decide to put in the work. Okay, let's just see how this goes. Sometimes those loves are even stronger than the ones that people that see themselves physically have for each other.
Okay.
So my stand is, it is very possible for you to fall in love. In fact, madly in love with somebody you have not seen before.
Okay.
Before you now see the person and then start thinking, oh, was this love first?
Okay.
Before you know you've entered it, but it's very possible for you to fall in love with someone you haven't met before.
Thank you very much. My people waiting for us, and I hear waiting Victory talk say it is very possible. It no be new thing, say it don't happen many times, and there are people in these marriages and they are thriving and enjoying the marriage. But Emeka talk say it's good for you to look where it better say una see face to face. They sure say this thing where you enter, you really want to enter them. Not be when you see the person I begin to say, he gets 1K leg, he gets Anya 430. You go left, you do this one, you do that one. So it's better for you to see that person before you know if you're going to stage 2 with that person for inside that relationship or not. Emeka, will hear your opinion why you talk say these things them they have to do.
As I talk about my people, I say they easy. You cannot. You don't get as it go be. When we say you don't see person, you can't just say they fall in love with the person. How will you take walk? You know if you walk. Because if you carry that person enter house, you go see things that where you know like about the person. People, things that you as another person cannot endure in that person. So that's why it's good. If you not fit, better not even enter. You understand? Like for example, you get one of my friend that I know that they matchmake with somebody.
Okay.
He don't meet the person. He come back from abroad. The day of the wedding, he don't know say the babe they chop too much, and the babe they bed wet.
Oh.
So these two things, after the wedding, on the night of the wedding, the girl bed wet.
Oh.
You are going to say, sorry. Second week he bed wet. Third week bed wet. Now the guy say no, I no fit. The girl get good character, but the problem is just that things. They go, the thing they make the boy, they feel
He's irritated.
Say, how can an adult like this, they bed wet? Do you understand? So now, so the thing come like this, so they scatter.
Oh.
Money where they don't waste for wedding, that one don't go. Plus all the people who come the wedding, everything where they don't spend, that one don't go. Now, two of them, the guy go answer divorcee, he go answer divorcee. And you know the stigma that comes with all those things where people they always talk for streets, say, you don't divorce, this one don't divorce, and all that. That's why the good before you even enter, make you sure say your mind follow you, your head, your brain, everything where they for your body follow you, they enter that relationship. So for me, I still strongly stand that it's not good to enter relationship where you don't see the person physically. Examine the person. At least understand the person's the way the person walk, the way the person behave, the way the person receive emotion, has his emotions, and the way the person react to things. Because all those things are very, 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 very personal. That if you don't observe those things and be sure that it matches with your own, then you can never have a successful relationship.
You get the way they vex, they go break television.
That is it. You get person where we say, if you shout for them, you go spark. Plug go spark. Before you know him, you go just carry this thing, you go hit off your head. Now that time you go get yourself. So you need to understand temperament of your partner. You need to also understand what makes your partner happy. There are some people that it's not even the money that makes them happy. True. It is maybe the way you pet them, or maybe the way you care about him or her that makes that person happy. So there are certain things you need to observe, which are those core key things that you need to understand about each other. You need to understand those things where the person like and the thing where the person don't like. And also dig into the background of the person, because most at times all these things, the person might have a good character, but they go follow from backyard, they control him. They tell him what he go do for your marriage. Yes, that is also another problem that I have discovered, that it happens a lot. From family background, people from family will be trying to advise the person, oh yeah, do this, do that, you go to that husband, I beg you, do him like this. You don't. If you need to own yourself, even as a man, you need to own yourself. Even as a woman, you need to own yourself. And you need to make your decision by yourself. If you know, say, as you see this man now, both of you plan to marry, and you see him, you look you know like the man, he get fat belly, he get big head, he gets tiny leg. Better not just enter. Not say, let me just manage and enter money. If you enter to manage him, you go manage him to take. You go manage them, depression go come catch you there. From depression, you go get heart attack, you go get everything. In fact, before you know them, now your corpse they will carry go village. But as somebody who gets sense, if you understand those criteria where you know like, observe them, my dear, you go run past your leg, so that you know get problem. You don't go even say, I regret them more at the last time. So the best thing is, make sure, say, before, say, if you want to enter, make sure, say, you observe all those things. See the person face to face. At least make you make them, even if in 1 month, 2 months. You don't mean say go reach 5 years. You don't mean say go reach 10 years for you. And I tell people, say, most times, relationship will go work. Feel be safe now 2 weeks to meet to yourself. That 2 weeks, when I really talk well, communication is very key. Because when I talk well, tell them everything where you need to tell them. Then let her also tell you everything. Because when una born una hearts, you tell each other the things where una they like, where una they like, so that this person go know and say, she doesn't like this. Maybe she doesn't like when she's talking, you are laughing. She doesn't like it. You observe that and you take it and you know how to follow her. Yes, and also you as a woman, you know how to follow the guy. When the guy is angry, you know that when you are talking too much and your guy is already changing look, you know that it's time to say, shut your mouth up. So, but most times people don't observe all those things. They just feel like, now so it be. He very temperamental, you know, be person, you know, be this. No, it's not that. You need to understand each other. Everybody has this different individual differences. I read psychology and I understand this very, very well. Because if you understand this, most times you mute. Yeah. you mute. But that mute, you get me the way we say if you mute, you don't wound them. As a man or from a woman's side, maybe the person they talk, you know the answer. You don't wound that person. But it's also a strategy.
Yes.
But it's not good. But you also need to let the person know that when you are silent, it means I need my time.
My peace
I
of
need
mind.
my peace of mind and all
Okay.
that. So, but you also try as much as possible. I know all this modern love, what did they say? It doesn't matter if I just, if we enter, we'll manage it. There is no managing marriage. I'll just tell you, there's no managing marriage. The only thing you can do in marriage is endure. But for how long will you endure?
Exactly.
You can endure certain behaviors. If you don't, or let's say you don't know, say the character be like this, you say, let me endure and be going. Then you know, say that forever, you endure that one.
Okay.
Because if not, wahala go happen for road and go scatter. And everybody will go your way. You will see that you have wasted years and all that.
Thank you very much, Emeka. I dey see Victory, they do. Say, so all this one way in the talk, that one concern them. My dear, now is your time. Let's hear your opinion proper.
So the amazing thing they say, I be psychologist as well.
Hey!
So that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Because you go bring two psychologists,
don't
when
know.
they can't talk the matter of the heart. Hey, we be love.
Are you
Love
serious?
will be the biggest issue for the world today.
I'm telling you.
Love can make or mar you.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
For normal love, feel make you prosper, and if it destroy your life totally. So I still stand on my own stance. Say, it is very possible to fall in love with person where you never meet physically. Oyibo people talk say this age where we dey now. Na digital era.
No be lie.
And you know what in digital era be? Phone era. Everything now through
Internet. Online.
Telecommunication. In fact, communication don't dey very easy because of the advent of all these things.
No be lie.
So it makes communication very easy. And again, one thing where I talked before, say, if both of you make up your mind, say, let's put in effort to make this work, it is very possible. I know some people, in fact, two of my friends, where they married today, they their husband house, and they meet through this internet.
Are you serious?
They don't even spend time do physical dating because everything where they want talk for physical, they don't already talk am over phone. When you they do video call with your partner, 24/7. What be the difference between video call and physical meeting? Oh, yeah, tell me. There's no difference no day now. So these things digital age don't make this thing very easy. So it is very possible for you to fall. At least you they do video call, you don't see as a person ear B. You see as the eyes B. You like the eyes, you don't like the eyes. You like the nose. Video call, you not feel Photoshop video call now.
Yes. Unlike pictures.
You fit test the person, test the temperament where they talk. You fit test them on top that video call. You fit say some things to know how the person go react because they watch in face. I know say human be free pretend, yes, but for how long? When you they do video call like that, it gets limits to the time where the person feel pretend. All these things is a matter of choice. And besides, who needs to go through that stress of waiting? If God talks say your destined partner, na far a day, you can't delay yourself. I know want. Now the one where they around me, you go just there for your papa house. You no go anywhere. So it is very possible to fall in love with person where they far. It's a matter of opening up your heart, putting in the work. All these things where you won't do when you meet the person physically, you fit still do them through your phone. You fit still do them through communication over the phone. Nothing is impossible. In fact, those relationships, now them be the ones where even last long.
And stand the test of time.
And stand the test of time. And stand the test of time. Because the person don't already they communicate with you when you they work. You know, you day your office, you they communicate with the person, you day your lunch break, you don't already understand each other, finish. No, it's not until you stay together, you know, the rest. And the girl it goes without a saying, say when you even know everything finish before you enter there, waiting go dey there to know. The marriage go come dey boring.
See finish, you don't enter.
See, marriage is all about discovery. You go they discover new things. See, every other thing, if you build them from this long distance thing where they tell you, so far the love don't dey. Every other thing, nobody will no get problem. We go sort them out in that marriage. It's not everything safe that you will sort it out as day goes by. The new things you learn to adapt. You learn, but it is very possible to build that love without meeting each other.
Thank you very much. Oh, I did not know that when I was asking for this duo, I did not know they are psychologists, because me, at some point, I'm beginning to jot things down. Their favorite from Makubena and they here, I know they here alone. I deal with 2 psychologists. I deal with, in fact, I'm having the clash of the entertainers in this episode, and I say Happy New Year to you once again. The topic what they try to treat since now, is it possible to fall in love with someone you have not met in person? I know you have your own opinion. Now that the time we go like hear your side, we don't throw phone lines, them open the number, them there your screen, call us on the number showing. If you cannot make phone call, enter Facebook or Instagram, drop your message. The handle on our WAP TV channel, I will read your message here live and direct. If you feel call us for video call, WhatsApp call, please the number is on your screen, or if not for Skype. The handle on our TV. Any which way, try and reach out to us. Don't let your village people stop you. Okay? Don't let network stop you. Just send the message and we would love to hear your opinion. When I feel continue why my messages them they enter now. Anybody can go from now.
Yes, so yeah, I see Auntie, make I tell you. That thing where you talk say love conquers it.
Speak
you
up.
No work at all. I dey tell you, you no work at all. How person go say na love? Now, for phone, now you go take no person anger issues or temperament. You know, they work like that. People can hide their emotions on phone call, even video call. Me itself, if you want them, I go hide them. You don't go even see anything.
It's not possible.
Is that possible, Auntie? Calm down. Is that possible? Because the thing is, the person you are talking about, you just want everything to be on a normal, smooth mode.
Okay.
So that the Obo will sail. When the Obo sail finish,
What is
you
Obo
enter
we say?
ship.
Let them
the
know.
ship.
You have to tell them when whatever is
When
saying,
the
you say
ship
in
will
English.
sail, proof like enter into the marriage or
Okay.
maybe finally into the big relationship, then you can't see the red flags. You go say, but I didn't see this while we are doing video call. Now, is that your relationship based on video call? Now you go take know how the girl they behave, or is that the video call where you do with the girl, with the man? Now I go let you know say the man they beat woman. So you understand? You need to meet, both of you need to meet. At least in most times that you meet, you might have misunderstandings. That
Sorry,
may come
we
up.
get call.
Okay.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Happy New Year.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for calling. Can I go to hear you?
I just want to share my own contribution.
Go ahead, please.
I think though the two sisters have shared their own opinion, my own is that it says they are, I don't know, point of view, deviating from the question. The question is it possible to fall in love with someone you have not met before? Both yes and no, correct. But my own point is that they are not responding to is it right or wrong. That is what the man is not speaking much on. Most of his points are is it right or wrong. That is he's sharing his own
Okay,
opinion.
let's hear your own opinion. You can just drop yours.
Is it possible to fall yes or no? It's correct. Depends on whichever way you take it.
Are you there? You don't go.
Okay.
Okay, I understand what she's trying to say.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
He said
I
you are trying to say
I
it's
wanted
wrong.
to say I wanted to say something.
Okay.
Like I said yes, it is possible. And you're saying something. I said
Okay.
it is very possible. Make I speak up for Pigeon.
Yes, please.
It is very possible to know somebody's temperament through phone conversation.
Okay.
What I mentioned the last time be video call, right?
Yes.
You we won't enter relationship. You know, somebody approach you, send you message because I dey focus on the digital space now because we never see the person.
Yes.
You dey try know the person through maybe you wanna meet for social media or any other connecting network. You understand? The person send you message, you see the person, you just dey attracted or you're not even dey attracted, but your mind don't already dey open to a relationship. You don't already know the kind things where you want and the kind things where you don't want from your partner.
Okay.
You don't already get some experiences. You don't get anybody when not get experience when you don't already make up your mind. Because the experience go make you make up your mind. Say, I don't want ready to enter a serious relationship.
Yes.
So those experience go don't already form waiting you want and waiting you don't want.
Okay.
So you not go just enter that relationship without knowing how to even strategize. You know, go just enter oh her like mumu like that.
Yeah, no.
There are some no. Please hold on. Please hold on. I didn't cut you. So you know, go just enter oh her like that without even having a mindset of what you want and the kind of reaction where you won't get from that person. There will be instances. So far you are conversing. I said it that these people that I know, then they talk 247 on phone. Waiting person where they meet physical never even know. They don't even know about themselves. So if they follow person talk, oh, I'm doing this today, I'm going out. There is no way you don't already have a relationship with the person. Go, they ask you, where are you going to? Like they talk with man every day. This person are your partner and now online. Every time when they talk, say, I'm going out. They say, where are you going? Who are you going with? What time are you coming back? It get as it go take the ask. You don't already know, say, this person, it go be too clingy. You don't already learn, say, this person, is this what I want? If you are okay with it, stay. If you are not okay, pack, go. It gets, you don't do relationship with person, even over the phone, they do communication, video call. Sometimes you go there inside serious crisis, but the person go say, maybe your family, they hospital. You don't see them say you they hospital. The person not fit contribute. You don't know, say this person aka gum. You want aka gum for your life or you don't want, you go decide. If you want, stay. If you don't want, go.
Sorry,
you
my
know,
dear,
those
hold
things,
that
they're
thought
easy
there.
to know.
No answer this call, no vex. Hello, good evening.
1 month and or 2 months, I know the type of character of the person. I know what the person like and what the person no like.
Okay.
Then both you people will stay together. Then I know the secret about two of you people. It's all from the video call. Okay. Then if I call you in a video call, so from there we see ourselves in a video call. Then you don't know my character. Can you know my character through video call? You can't know my character from the video call. Then the girl, you cannot know the girl character from the video call.
Okay.
Until you people stay together. If you will stay together, from there is some temptation. There's some a little temptation will come into between two of you people. From there you would understand that this is what I not like and this is what I like. You cannot marry from the video call and you cannot have friendship from the video call, please.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I know talk say you talk wrong, but you know say true. You get people. Do you know people can pretend for a long time?
Very, very well.
When you're together with a person, they can pretend for 6 months.
Even when you are seeing them every day.
Mama Kumbe,
Sometimes it's even there easy to detect
you can't
them
hide
when they
a
are
character
far.
when you are with somebody for every day. You cannot. You see, this is when they talk for phone, say you form your opinion through phone call. You know they're possible. See, when you are with somebody, see, there are certain things that will be happening. You will be seeing different stages of anger. You will be seeing different stages of character. It is left for you to say, yes, I will stay with this and I will manage it. Or no, I cannot do this. Let us stop. I have seen couples who have dated. In fact, if they come out for outside, they be couples goals.
Wow.
But when they enter inside house, now bars
Catty.
goes. Do you understand? And at the end, the guy sat down. He said, I can't marry this girl. If I marry this girl, my age go they worse than as I did. So because the problem is this girl doesn't know how to manage her temperament.
Wow.
She's always very temperamental, and after she will start asking for forgiveness. And the guy will just try. It's just maybe because of maybe a training or family background, but at the time, it's not a family background. You are an adult. There are certain things that you also have to ask yourself. You say, no, I don't feel do this kind of thing. Let me also put this man into consideration. This man and I'm going into relationship.
Sorry, my
or
brother.
as a woman, you say, let me
thought.
put the man into consideration.
Hello, good
as
evening.
well.
Sorry.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Happy New Year.
Yeah, thank you. This is Raphael Omotosho calling from Ekiti State.
Thank you so much for calling, sir. Go ahead. Let's hear your opinion.
Yes, as regards to the question you have, it is possible for someone to fall in love with a person you did not see before.
Hey, why you talk so,
So
sir?
the reason is that through the conversation, you may know the type of character the person has. Yes, you will likely know the something you needed from him or her.
Okay.
And let me talk. I'm a man now. If I throw a question to a lady, even though I have never seen her before, I will know if she replied me the way I wanted. That that means she's a web material. I can fall in love with her.
Okay.
Except one thing I want to say is that through video call, if I see maybe she's beauty, her physical future is very attractive. That one is apart. But through our conversation, I can know that this one is intelligent, that I can fall in love with her.
Okay.
That's my submission.
Thank you very much, sir.
Exactly. That's what I was. Now, wait till
This-
they
this-
explain
this
be
is
that.
submission.
You know, so now wait
Like
till they
lawyer.
explain be that.
This is
Because I talk and say from conversation, even from video call, it gets some things where you go say the way the person, you can hide your character, but you can never hide facial expression. It not get as you want to do am. It not get as you want to even if you they pretend, you they hide some things. It gets some things where I go throw to you. Your eyes, if your bold face no move, your eyes go move. I don't already know what you mean. And you when they enter relationship, you get mindset say, I am looking for a stable relationship.
Yeah.
Waiting be your mindset before you enter. Do you understand? So I am looking for a stable relationship. So you can't just enter without observing, except you are just going to play. But so long say you not just they go play, is they very possible to fall in love from conversation. You they hear the way the person take they answer your question. You they hear the way the person they take they react to the things where you say.
Okay.
You go easily know if the person they caring or not. If the person they lie, you go know. You know, say if you they quiet, they observe person when person they talk. We say when even the Bible talk and say when talk is much, lie is not missing.
Sorry, my dear. Let's take
You
this
will
call.
know.
You will say that again. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year, sir.
Yes,
Are you sleeping?
no.
Oh, yeah, carry go there. Here, please speak up.
Yes. I know someone who married his wife through Facebook. They have not met before.
Wow.
Yes, he said he was just going through his contact through the Facebook list.
Okay.
And then he saw her. Then he mistook her for the person he was looking for. And then from there, they started chatting. And now they are married and they have
Two children. You don't go.
It dey happen well.
But he
That's
made
social
his
media.
point.
It dey
That's
happen
one way you talk
well.
on social media.
Now the same thing where I live
No,
now.
you
I
can't-
said
you
from
can't even
social
you
media
cannot.
or connecting
You
networks.
see, let me tell you, even that social media most times doesn't work. Let me tell you, you need to meet. You need to meet. See, let me tell you.
They work.
It
See,
dey
wait.
work.
You need to meet the person physically,
Okay.
so to be able to know if the person.
What if
appeals
you
to
don't have the time to meet the person physically?
You
Like
must
for
make
instance
time.
now,
You must
the
create
nature.
time.
No, you dey for instance now, you dey Netherlands. And the way for they use that for instance, because Netherlands now get as their work scheme be their routine they very crazy.
Scatter.
You understand? Before they go even give you work leave, you guys stay here for at least a year before they go even allow you move. And you as a man, you want to settle down. And then you just know that after this 1 year, if I they come Nigeria like this, I they come marry. You know you cannot just call, except you want your father to pick wife for you.
Yeah.
If you want to pick the one you want, you go pick them online. You don't get choice. Or you want to go to your past friends. But if you want
Your
someone
exes.
new, your exes, if you want
Or your
someone
exes.
new, you will meet online. You will have conversations. You will
Intelligent
have intelligent
conversations.
like that man.
Say
You
it.
go get
Ask that.
conversations. You go do video call. Whether through
I still
Instagram,
tell my
whether
granddad
through
no.
Facebook,
I
whether
still
through
tell my granddad
WhatsApp.
We'll get call.
no.
Hello, good
It is
evening.
no.
Yeah, good evening. How
Happy
are you?
New Year, sir.
Yeah, I've been listening to the program.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's different, and definitely it may work in one way and it may work in another way. The question says, is it possible to fall in love with someone you have not met in person?
Yes.
It may work for one person and it may not work for another person.
Okay.
Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Definitely. Like if you are outside the country, and it has really worked for one of my guys outside the country.
Wow.
You know, he has been dating a girl he has not met in person for over a year.
Okay.
And for over a year, perhaps, and you know, he has been talking to the girl, you know, often and often.
Okay.
And when he came back to Nigeria, he got married to the girl and took her outside the country.
Okay.
You understand? So what works for another person may not work for another person.
No be lie.
You understand? So definitely, and I believe that and this social media of a thing does not work for everybody.
True. True.
It does not work for everybody. And I know about a song that says, we found love where we are, right where we are.
Yes.
I believe if you ask yourself,
they don't
where
know
do you
in
find your
strangest
love?
places.
Even your husband, your wife, definitely it will be around your area, where
Whoa.
you work, your business place. You understand?
Your colleague at
So
work.
that is it. So what works for you may not work for another person. And definitely these things is just like minimal. It's not that rampart.
Yeah.
It's not that rampart. It's not rampart. So it's just minimal. Let me use the word minimal.
That works.
Minimal. So that is it. Thank you.
Thank you very
It's
much.
minimal because people are not open to new experiences.
I like it.
Yes.
This
It does
age
not
where
work,
we dey,
oh.
na
No.
Gen Z era,
Me,
na
Gen Z
digital
era, it does
era.
not work. I
You have
insist,
to
no.
grow with the era.
need to meet the
As
person.
in,
Hey.
this during lockdown, things
Things
change.
You
Everybody
have to evolve. If you want to
open.
stick to your area, you fit go marry your wrong wife. For make I dey tell you now.
Oh.
If you go marry wrong husband, your husband dey obodo
I
you
like-
go open your eyes.
No, you need to meet the person physically to
No
be
be
able
small.
to know that if you will go on a journey with that person. Because it's not really easy for you to just come on phone and be doing a video call with somebody. You already know the person's character.
This closeness to new experience, now you don't make some people still dey their papa house till
No,
now.
let me tell you.
Open your Instagram page, open your WhatsApp
Reply your
page,
DM.
reply your DMs. Your husband, your wife is
See,
there.
let us say most relationships that you know that have crashed, some of them maybe they met on social media, or maybe they met or a friend hooked them up, and at last they did not meet to discuss. See, do you know that while you are meeting each other, even if you are not dating, I said something here, I said even if you are not dating properly, there are some unofficial dating that you will try. You people just make yourself to be like brother and sister. From there, when are the brother and sister,
All those
they,
besties.
yeah, when they try to,
Besties.
yeah. I've seen people who turned besties. From besties, they became couple. Like both of you will sync. Everything was like if this man is angry. And you see him, you will be that person to make that man calm down. This is what I'm just talking about. When you meet people, you will now learn how to follow them, how to live with them, so that trouble no go there.
Wait, you are right in your own way, but the thing is, can you fall in love? Me, I'm telling you, 100%, you can fall in love with someone you have never met before.
No, I cannot.
You can't. How come? You have a favorite celebrity, don't you? Even
Yeah.
as a celebrity,
Yes.
that you have not met. Even before you met the person, you already fell in love with the person. It's not possible.
Yes,
Uh-huh,
but
uh-huh,
yes.
Answer
Yes,
question.
yes, there are celebrities that I
You
love
see?
from a distance.
You see?
But till I meet that person, because most
You
of them,
see?
when you
No.
meet them, there's one that
Leave
I've met.
character. The person
I saw
dey
character.
deliver.
I
Leave
don't call
character.
them.
Leave character. We dey
Character
talk
no
love
dey
now.
there. But the
Leave
thing is-
character.
but the
We
thing
dey
is-
talk love. Leave character. Like okay, I never meet you.
Relationship dey
You
different
know
from
say I
friendship,
never see today. So then na my first time to meet
To
you.
meet you
But
too.
I don't already love you. Wetin be the meaning of it?
I
don't really love the way
Did
in
you
the
hear
act.
that?
The way in the act, no, Mama
Okay.
Kube small.
No,
The way in the act, the way he take the
Okay.
deliver.
And me too,
You
come
see?
too. I can't like your,
you
like you
see?
too. I
Okay.
can't like you too.
You see, say you don't
I
confirm my
want to
point
comport
now.
myself for this.
You see, say you don't
No
confirm
be
my point. So
small.
you fit fall in love with person where you never meet before.
Make I read this message and what they see for internet. For Facebook here, we get Uchechukwu O Elekwa in talk say it is very possible. I've seen it happen before. Odumegwu Chidinma talk say yes, so then Okechi Enyi talk say yes, it is very possible. Chukwuma Nathan talk say I have seen it happen before, but it did not end well for my sister because they later had serious issues. Say it happened, but
You
it
see,
didn't
that,
come
that,
get-
When it
one
shall
of those
happen,
things,
it
you
first
don't see red flag.
happen.
You don't see red flag. The thing go happen.
When it
course,
first happen, we
it
don't have
happens.
control about of the aftermath.
Sorry,
or
we
the
get call.
beginning.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Happy New Year, sir.
Same to you.
Thank you very much. Can you go over there hear you?
I'm hearing you.
We can hear you too. Please go ahead.
Happy New Year.
Okay, reduce the volume of your TV, sir.
Okay. I'm calling from Sokoto.
I noticed.
I said I'm calling from Sokoto.
Yes, sir. You're calling from Sokoto. Thank you very much for calling from Sokoto. Go ahead, sir. They hear you.
The program is very interesting.
Thank you. Please, I like to hear.
And I think I am supporting
there is one caller, second to the last, or the last best caller,
Okay.
who said that it may work for somebody and it may not work for another.
Okay.
That is very correct. And I give more emphasis to the man, I don't know his name,
His name is
because
Emeka
I joined the program. I give more emphasis to the man on what he is saying than what the lady is saying.
No problem. Go ahead.
Sorry, madam. You see, I am equally
Come on.
an example of a social media relationship.
Really?
We were very, very cordial.
Oh.
But when we met one-on-one, that girl, I never knew she is temperamental, very, very temperamental.
That girl.
In fact, she has hidden her character.
Wow.
She was, in fact, there are a lot of advices I have given her pertaining life and whatever, but could you believe that I intend marrying her before? But when I met her, see, she insulted me before her father,
Whoa.
before her relatives.
Whoa.
So, you see, when I was discussing with my friends, they told you see, that relationship may hardly up because you have not met her, you met her on social media. So truly, see, if you see the way this girl is vibrating,
Wow.
if I'm a kind of man that beat woman, I will have beaten the hell out of her. That very day she insulted me before her father. That is social media relationship. I agree that it may work for another and it may not work for another.
Yes.
But honestly, in most cases, okay, let me give you an example of my friend. He's an army officer. He's now a colonel.
Wow.
He was in Darfur and engaged in a relationship with a woman in Nigeria. When he arranged marriage within two weeks. So he has a wife that they were there for over 15 years. But at night, he called me and was greeting me. So I was greeting the madam. How is the Amaria?
Okay.
He said, Amaria is fine. He collected the phone. He said, Amaria, nothing is fine because I have stayed for over 15 years with this, my wife. She has never asked me to divorce her. This woman, each time we have misunderstandings, she say, divorce me. After all, I'm a pharmacist. That was how the man, in fact, the younger sister told me when I said, how did this man met this girl? He said, through social media.
Wow.
Don't even look at her. She's not beautiful. No. So social media relationship has more disadvantage than the advantage.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
I would like to say something.
Go
I would
ahead,
like to
please.
say something because
our time don't finish.
Okay.
But use it and sign out. As in, use and do your last point. Go ahead.
Okay. Just like he said, so I'd like to pick on that thing he said. He said social media has more disadvantage than advantage. See, everything is about purpose. I said I've been hammering on something from the beginning. I said the intention. What are you looking for? You when won't enter serious relationship, you should have things that you are looking for in your spouse. So back to the main purpose of this argument. Is it possible to fall in love with someone you have not? That person that did marry later scatter, we are very sorry, but they fell in love.
Yes.
That's the point. They can fall in love if you've not met before.
Thank you very much. Emeka, help us sign
Hello,
out.
my viewers. For me, I said no. But in listening to people's experience, let me just tell you, if you intend to want to marry you or go into a relationship, please try and meet the person who you want to marry.
Okay.
Also, communicate. Boil your heart with the person so that both of you understand each other and build and bond that relationship before you start. Right. Because there will be a time in that marriage or relationship, both of you might be seeing yourself as opposites.
Okay.
So the best thing is build that relationship at the beginning so that when it gets tough into that relationship, you will look back and say, thank God.
And you can build it online. You can build it online. So.
Thank you very much. I know, sir, if I not stop on go talk from now till tomorrow. Now they work on they do. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching today's episode. I hope so I enjoy as myself I enjoy. If you feel say you miss anything, no worry. Monday morning, 10:30 a.m. only on Top WAP TV. If you watch repeat episode, don't forget to follow us for our social media handles so that you will be the first to know anytime we'll drop anything. So we'll come again next week with another fine topic. Enjoy this year. No fine trouble.
Fight tomorrow, I be no be love. Me I no know, me I no know,